Look, niggas,
we here, okay? What do you want from us?
How much more do you want from me? And we're back.
Hello, girls. We're back.
And we're back. We're back.
And we're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Cha-cha-cha. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Taylor.
And Toya.
This is The Heaux Bag. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite streaming platform and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at _HeauxBag. That's _HEAUXBAG. Keep up with our shenanigans. Bye.
Bye. Where with the ASMR of bullshit. Portion of our bullshit. What if we did a whole episode like that?
Hey guys, this is Taylor. And this is Toya.
I'd probably start coughing and sound like a whole fucking COPD patient. Look, we feel bad for whoever got to use these mics after us.
BBL Pandemic.
So the name of this episode is the BBL Pandemic, and we are on episode 36 with our bullshit.
36. I've been doing it español.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Nigga.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, titties. Speaking of BBLs,
These were given to me by my mother.
those were hand gifted from God.
They were, you know what? I cannot afford a BBL. I cannot afford no titties. If anything, I would have got a breast reduction. Because let me tell you something, I be sweating.
According to LLC Twitter, all you gotta do is get your care credit together. But we'll talk about that later.
Ain't the interest on that crazy? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it later. Okay.
You sound like a COPD patient. Okay, so with the Twitter news, somebody said it just feels like you get a BBL, veneers, a YouTube channel, and your life changes for the better. And one of the girls just put under there and was like, it's kind of like a starter pack to prosperity. And I think I agree.
It is, because if you do it the right way, because not you hoes that get BBLs and then go be bottle girls and go back to the hood, like, and get pregnant, like, fuck the whole BBL up.
You went backwards like a you hustled backwards.
And you still didn't pay your care credit off. Like, the fuck? Well, we gonna get into it is a starter pack to your best life.
I know my brother had said something one day on Twitter, and he was like, bitches be going to get BBLs to be strippers or some shit instead of, getting the bag and getting their teeth fixed. And I was like, well, you get the BBL to strip, to get the bag, and then get your teeth fixed. Like, right. That's the order of what you gotta listen to Cardi. She got a bag and fixed her teeth. But she got a bag, not care credit. But
well, actually, I think she had to go get care credit to go strip and then went back.
Care credit to strip?
To get the ass to go to the strip club, and then got on the Shonda Rhimes show. Fuck the right nigga. Got on the Shonda Rhimes show, fixed her teeth, and then she paid her debt off and was just living her best fucking life.
I will say within the black community, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if it's
Dominican
just
community.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's just the black community, but I will say at least we're taking a step in the right direction when it comes to getting our bodies done and not going and getting shit injected into our ass in a hotel room anymore. At least we're going to actual doctors.
That's true.
I
don't know, because I saw a young man in Forever 21 the other day, and this nigga probably was 5'9", probably weighed 98 pounds, and his ass was bigger than my titties, just sitting up. And I know that he had an injection. That was not surgery, unless he had something done.
Lipo injections?
Inappropriately done. Because remember, there was a guy over in River Oaks. He was not certified to be he wasn't a cosmetologist or whatever they're called. I'm sorry, a plastic surgeon. But because he knew how to do the Botox, he knew how to do the fillers, and he was charging bitches money on the low to do it. And they finally got him because they were like, he's not licensed to do this. And so there are people still doing it, but he wasn't black. He was other. Because he wasn't white. He was just, I don't know what he was. But
it's crazy that people really trust people to do things with their body, and you don't ask for no paperwork, no license, or nothing. Y'all keep letting these people with this green grass on the wall
that got a cousin at the Pentagon.
Fuck y'all shit up. That green grass patch on the wall with the light up letters and 40,000 followers on Instagram
that they bought.
Injection in your fucking ass. Or put them things on your teeth in a garage. Like, what? I remember when they were doing braces? Like man-made braces in the garage. And people were doing it for aesthetics. They weren't doing it for dental procedure processes. It was just, yeah.
I wish I would let somebody touch my teeth. The fuck? That's the only thing I got. And his titties.
One thing that I'm not understanding, I think we kind of talked about that earlier, is there only two options for bodies? Because everybody looks the same.
Life. they picked two Pixar movies. And they were like, big bitch. Little bitch.
Or kind of big bitch. Like, because you either look hella strong, like you finna slam a nigga into the fucking wall.
But then you put your wrestling belt on super, super tight, and then it got a permanent, like, small waist because you couldn't afford to get nothing else. Or you took all your money because you didn't think you needed work on anything, and you put it in your ass and you forgot your thighs.
Yeah, like what was that? Why her ass something if the thighs don't match?
You already said it.
Yeah.
If the ass so real, why the thighs don't match? Yeah. That ass. That was on Big Sean's album.
You know, this episode isn't even to shame anybody. It's more so about an educational standpoint from my education.
Because guess what? I'm going to get one.
I ain't gonna get no BBL.
I'm not gonna get a BBL, but I'm gonna get
I want a mommy makeover.
I want to get my torso fixed. I'm fine with it. And then I've been working out. Thank you. Before y'all say anything, I've been trying to lose my arms in this whole little area right here. Cause you wake up and it just be there one day and you be like, how the fuck? So I've been running, but I know that even at my smallest, I was in shape and I still had a little kangaroo pouch. So I'm just gonna go get my shit done. That's me.
But I'm like, literally everybody's bodies look the same. So the doctors that I've been looking up, I found maybe 2 in Houston. Of course, I found some overseas, but I would rather stay in Houston. And there's some like
they said they tired.
Why don't y'all go for the natural looking?
I think the problem is that people don't realize what their actual body type is. So I had a homegirl who just got hers done. She actually had thick thighs and just kind of a flat, in a sense, ass, for lack of a better term. So she got her butt lifted and it fit her, right? She just got she looks good. She got the abs because she already had big thighs. So she was like, it already went in with her. Some of y'all be skinny and then just putting ass on there. It's like when you got 4C hair and you put 2A ponytails in and you just
them
be
damn
like
edges from
and it's not to shame anyone with any type of hair, but it don't match because y'all aren't trying to understand what y'all got going on. It's like even putting the wrong makeup on. Like if you the color of this fucking light and then you put this and wonder why you look like you getting beat up. The fuck, like, come on, y'all just gotta know what works for you. Everybody doesn't need I don't even know who's a bad bitch that's real right now.
I don't either.
Kylie Jenner's body looks good, right? So, but all her sisters got different parents. So Chloe tried that shit and Chloe looked like a fucking mess.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta know what works for even her sister.
Kim shit look. Ooh,
Kim looks
like
bad.
that.
But Kendall is skinny and Kendall, I don't think
did she get any work done?
Yes.
Probably her face and titties, but like.
I'm saying she knew what worked for her. So like go with what works for you. Stop trying. Cause you know who was a beautiful ass girl who's in the news right now? Aaliyah. Aaliyah was fucking gorgeous. She was skinny as fuck. Nowadays y'all would treat her like Corey Lay. Corey Lay, that bitch is skinny as fuck. Marie was pretty as fuck, skinny as fuck. Yeah. And it's just like, it's okay to be naturally pretty. Bring that shit back. Like, hell, you could be a naturally thick bitch too. Like everybody, you can have flat titties and a big ass, or you can have a little stomach or whatever works for you. Ashanti's naturally thick.
Ooh, Ashanti
that's a bad bitch.
Good.
That's a bad bitch. Naturally bad bitch. So never mind.
I seen a post that was actually circulating around Marilyn Monroe not too long ago. And
she was a big girl.
She had rolls. She had cellulite. And she was known to be one of America's sex icons. So it's just like, damn, I don't know. And I guess I can go back to hip hop because I really think that that's what it was. These fucking videos of these,
Tip Drill did it.
I don't want to blame Tip Drill, but of these, what were they called? Video vixens. But somewhere just, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, we get it. Niggas like ass, niggas like titties, but at what point are you just like,
I think when Amber Rose was on the scene with Kanye, because that was a hot era. That was when the Kardashians started doing it. And that's when, you know, Nicki Minaj came out doing it. And then what was that? Black China was doing it. And it was just like, oh, if they did it, I can do it too. And people start doing the injections and stuff like that. And it's, again, there's nothing wrong with it. But to me, it was like everybody chose the same shape.
Same fucking shape.
It's not even, who's going to be original? Who's going to bring something new back?
And then my thing, okay, let's get back to like the body girls are just, I hate to call us regular because to me, celebrities are fucking regular too. But the women that don't have the bag like celebrities do to have the luxury to just be like, I think I'm going to get up and get a BBL today. Y'all are doing care credit.
And going back to the hood.
And my thing is, are you really looking at the interest rates here? Are you really thinking about how much this body's going to put you in a hole? What's the plan after, sister girl? Stink.
File bankruptcy.
Something.
What they're going to do is they're going to file bankruptcy. They're going to find them a nigga, right? And he's going to change their lives, and then they're going to just file bankruptcy, and they don't think past go after that.
But that's what I said. I feel like, that's literally the game plan.
Or you go get pregnant and fuck your body up.
You go... Oh my God, you go and you get the fucking BBL, you get the veneers, you use your care credit, and then now you're gonna attract the niggas that's gonna change your life. And then boom, it's happily ever after that, I guess.
And then he's upset with you because that's not the body that you came into this relationship with.
And now he rapping talking about, give me them titties back, give me that ass back.
Girl. You know what? I wish I would have had a kid in my early 20s. That way by now I could just have got my BBL or whatever I was going to get. They have a skinny BBL too. That's the more natural look. I would have got that shit done and got the fuck on with my life. But now it's like, why? It's like you have to think about that. If you want to have kids, why would you get your body done?
I have a friend.
Unless you can afford to get it done most times.
I have a friend and she says that she wants to go get a BBL. And I'm like, friend, I'm going to say her name. Friend, you don't have no kids yet. Like, why would you go do that? But that's just, I don't know if it's the influence of, you know, the women that she sees or whatever the situation is, but I am not an advocate at all of women going out to get these BBLs and getting this work done or whatever. If you don't really truly understand, I'm gonna scale it all the way up until post-op. A lot of these women are coming out of getting BBLs and reverting right back to eating bad, not working out, and the whole lifestyle. When if you really look it up, that shit will send your ass into the hospital because your body's already in shock. It's already, you have to literally be educated enough to understand that your body needs the nutrients and vitamins in order to even recover from such a drastic ass surgery and to maintain that body throughout. You can't go back to eating fried chicken and turning the fuck up with Hennessy and Coke.
I had a friend, she spent a good amount of money, bitch was bad to the bone. And then the pandemic hit, and I know she tunes into this. I love you, but I'm not saying it. And her body went to waste. I'm just gonna say that. And it was just like, she had more issues going on, but I think I'm saying that to say surgery is not an end all solution.
Exactly.
Like, you have to put in work. You have to maintain it with anything, right? You get your set of abs. You don't just not gonna keep waking up the rest of your life with abs. You gotta still keep working out. You get your hair is long today. You got it healthy. Guess what? You start putting it back in that ponytail. It's gonna break the fuck off. Like you have to maintain things, and I think people just see. Like, I'm 22, I'm 25, I need to be fine now. I need to, get my influence, account up because I don't want to work. Like, everything requires work. This show requires fucking work. Yeah. Everything. So like, y'all just be more mindful. Like, get a plan. Like, get a 10-year plan. Cause I tell all my people, I be like, y'all, I'm finna get surgery. I'm like, all right, but what you finna do? Like, you gonna like reduce your calorie intake. What is it? What's in your lifestyle that is keeping you from the body you want right now?
Exactly. And you literally have to do that too. Speaking of post-op, and what's really fucked up, I think, is in my brain, I'm like, do these doctors really even care about you?
Hell no.
Because to me, I think, BBL girls, tap in, tell me if I'm wrong. But even when you do your consultation, my thing would be, okay, let me listen to this doctor talk. Now, are you going to tell me anything about post-op? Or are you only focused on, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is the area I'm going to carve out. And this is how you're going to look after. Okay, no. Now after what? Now what? It's a lot of doctors that literally are not telling you.
They don't give a damn.
And that's so fucked up. But then there are your select few doctors that will be like, hey, you know, post-op isn't my thing because this is what I'm here for. I'm your surgeon. But let me refer you to a couple of people that this is their specialty. They're going to give you these lymphatic massages. It's a lot of things that I think girls really don't understand. They just see the body. You got these fucking, I forget what that shit is. Like you have to put on every day. The compression shit. You can't sit on your ass. You can't lay down. You have to keep walking. You have to keep making your body
PTO
move.
To get off work, and you still think you're gonna go back the next day?
Okay, you have these drains that have the blood going through. Like it's so many different things that you have going on. You literally have to watch your calorie intake after this shit too. Yeah. You don't have no chef. You don't even know how to cook. Who the hell gonna do that for you when you get out of surgery?
You know they won't give you a gastric balloon, which it's a balloon. Y'all have seen obese people, right? They get a balloon and there's, let me not tell you the whole story because I don't fucking know. Somebody correct me. It's like the size of your thumb. They put this thing in there so that when you eat, you can only eat this much. And so like, it helps you slim down. But they make you meet a weight requirement before they give it to you. They say, hey, you have to lose this weight. What are you doing differently? Because they're not going to just do it and you're going to fuck the shit up. Because guess what? You wasting that at the time. Last time I looked into it was $11,000. Like, so just to get this little fucking balloon in your body.
You never watched My 600-Pound Life? They gonna make, and that doctor don't make, he's a Houston doctor. He do not play. He'll be like, you weigh 733 pounds. I'm gonna need you to come back in 6 months weighing this much. And if you don't, I don't think you're serious. Sorry, I'm not gonna. He's not putting his name on it. For what? He's not gonna waste his time.
Because guess what? Y'all can go into shock, especially being that heavy. I think you can go into like a
you can, and he'll tell you can die on my table.
No, it's because your heart can't go from supporting 700 pounds for the blood pressure to down to 300 pounds in that short amount of time. I'm not a clinician, so this is just a shit I've Googled and kind of remembered. God, I sound really nasally. Excuse me.
I think it's just very stupid to me for anybody to think that you would get this work done and you don't have to eat right and you don't have to work out. And then you have the audacity, because I seen somebody else post this, and I think about this all the time when I see these influencers.
To start a fitness page?
Girl, even starting a fitness page, but I think it's even more fucked up. Getting a BBL and promoting fitness while lying about your surgery is both dangerous and irresponsible, and it's messing with these girls' heads.
Jordan Woods.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking lie. Chloe. Why are you lying to people and then turning around and trying to monopolize off of the surgery from other people and saying, oh, just take this tummy tea. This is how I got to. No, the fuck it. No, it wasn't. That may be how you keep your gas down, but that's not how you lost that weight.
Yeah, it's really, I think it's manipulation. But again, y'all have to have some, and unfortunately, I don't think our audience is the target audience to the people who are bamboozled easily by these Insta people.
Shit.
You don't think so?
You shitting me?
Oh.
You shitting me?
Y'all and I can be smarter.
I can see it from these girls who are doing it, so they're the one that's manipulating their own people. Or B, they're the ones that's doing it, and now they're, the BBL stands for bad built and lipo. You back built like SpongeBob, sis. What happened? Don't blame it on the pandemic.
Yeah, some of that stuff be looking real nasty. I mean, but again, if this is what makes you feel more comfortable in your skin, my thing is just stop walking around naked in it, because you look just as bad as you did when you weren't that shape. And I know that sounds fucked up.
No, it doesn't. It sounds very truthful.
Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to bash anybody. Just be more mindful and do more research. And anything you do with your body, even going to the dentist. So I went to the dentist. I try to go every 6 months, but I've missed it the last couple times because I've been out here just being irresponsible. But I went and I was like, I had braces for 6 years, and I was like, hey, I want to get my braces back on. And a good dentist always says you have great teeth, like you're natural looking,
Absolutely.
like it's got that whatever, don't do it. I get this one young dentist in there, and he's like, how about you get veneers? I was like, so don't you got to change them every 10 years? Don't I have to shave my teeth down? I was like, I've just turned 30. I was like, so by the time I'm 60, maybe 70, I ain't gonna have no teeth. He was like, I mean, if you maintain them, then, I mean, you could probably keep your teeth till you about 85. the fuck out my face.
Oh yeah, if you don't drink anything with sugar, if you don't drink coffee, tea, like
Get the fuck out of my face. And I was like, no, I'm educated on this stuff.
no acidic food.
People think they know everything off Google. I was like, I think you're misleading for not telling somebody to look further into it. I was like, every good dentist I've been in, because I've lived in and out of the orthodontist, I was like, every good dentist I've been to has said I have great teeth. And for you to sit up here and recommend veneers as opposed to just giving me the little rubber band that goes right here, because I've been wearing my retainers, give me the rubber band so I can close my gap back up. Like, my teeth are perfect, so why would you sit up here and try to get, you want the money.
Yep.
That's all you want. And it's like, I feel bad because, you know, you tell kids to go to these, you know, schools, like be a vet, be a dentist, be a plastic surgeon, they make the most money, but then they get into these, even be a nurse, you're going to be a travel nurse and make the most money, but they start doing it for the money and stop caring about the patients. Yeah. And that shit just bothers me. So y'all be, you know, it takes nothing to fucking Google something.
Once again, even talking about the veneers, I follow a couple of people too, because I want my teeth done, but I know I have a good frame to where all I need is like a bridge. All I need is a cosmetic work. I don't need to get veneers. I don't need my teeth shaved down. And I'm glad, like you said, I've been to dentists that'll be like, no, you need this, and that, or whatever. But when I watch these reels and these TikToks of people that go in before they get their veneers versus after, and I'm like, you had beautiful teeth. Yeah. Beautiful teeth. All you probably had to do was get them whitened. Right. Now you coming out looking like literally chiclets.
With or a donkey. That one size
fits all teeth. Look, zoom into Taylor's nails. That's what your teeth look like when you leave fucking Costa Rica. Now you done paid $4,800. You may get kidnapped because y'all don't even be Googling where the fuck y'all going before you get the fucking.
And you don't take a friend with you.
You just got Jose out there holding a sign saying Daquan. Jose don't know no English. You ain't got no pesos. You just hungry, getting your whole mouth done in one day. Do you know how bad your fucking mouth's gonna hurt? Right. You're getting all your teeth shaved down. And getting veneers. I'm talking about a gum realignment or whatever that shit is called. Ooh. And they gonna numb the shit out of you because they want to send you back on that plane. You're gonna be on a plane and get back with the most massive headache for like 2, 3, 4 fucking days.
And guess what? You can't even go to the pharmacy with your prescription because it's not legal.
Yeah, out. You want fucking Bissonnet? Trying to get some drugs.
Can I get some cocaine, please?
And it's a fentanyl pandemic, so you might die just from trying to get some damn veneers.
Yeah, y'all, just do y'all research. Like, and I think I was talking to my homegirl the other day, like, bring regular pretty back because it's crazy because like now it's like, you have a naturally pretty girl who doesn't feel like she's not beautiful enough because she doesn't have her eyelash done, doesn't have the wet and wavy weave, doesn't have the veneer. I mean, not the veneer, the filter look, the finish polish. A lot of people are actually really naturally beautiful, and you can't see that anymore in this BBL world. It's fucking crazy. It's sad, actually. So when you get, and the crazy part is, you got a lot of dumbass niggas out here having these babies with these bitches, right? And then the babies don't look like what they think they're supposed to look like, and you don't like the kid as much. And it's just sad because it's like, y'all don't know what real, I think the next generation and half of our generation doesn't know what natural beauty looks like. And it's so fucking sad.
I think a lot of y'all niggas need to go on dates and start asking for baby pictures. I mean, can I see what you look like growing up a little bit? Yeah, but the crazy part is too, even with just talking about the shape of the BBLs, a lot of women are starting to look alike.
They all look alike.
Especially in the industry. The same
alike
15 women that get passed around literally look alike. And it's just like...
Yeah. It's really sad.
And then who do they get cheated on with? The regular looking women.
This bitch right here, this broke bitch, that's a fucking nurse that makes a living, a decent living, girl. You better sit down. She works for her. She works out to stay sane, to not kill your raggedy ass granny.
So let me jump back on BBLs real quick. I think it's really weird that doctors will put a limit on you getting your tubes tied and make you, I think you have to have a baby first or 2 kids or something along those lines. I think you gotta
hit a certain age and or kids.
Right, before they allow you to get your tubes tied. So it's like, why not do the same thing when it comes to this drastic cosmetic surgery? Why is there not an age limit? At least have a kid first, then, what?
I think there's something and I'm going to tread lightly on this with the transgender community. You have to go seek therapy. Like, make sure that you're mentally like sane. Why are you doing this? Is this a temporary thing? Because if you cut your penis off, it's gonna be hard to put it back on. Like those type of things, they make them go to therapy for a certain amount of time just to make sure that this is something that they know. This is what they know is gonna be permanent. And I think I'm not gonna say I think there used to be an age limit, but now I notice that they're doing it with kids younger. They're allowing them to take the hormones because they say they feel some type of way. I'm treading lightly,
right?
But yeah, there used to be a thing, age limit, I think, and now it's kind of like, well, if you feel like you are supposed to be this gender, then we'll go ahead and allow you to start.
I think some type of therapy needs to get involved when it comes to the cosmetic world too, because people always will say, "Oh, it's just a little lipo." Lipo done turned into lip fillers. Black women, hold the fuck up.
I got some homegirls.
Why the fuck are y'all getting lip fillers?
I got some homegirls with lip fillers. And some of them look good with them, but I got another homegirl. She wants them, and I think she would benefit from them. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't think she needs them.
But I'm saying I think it goes from it's like what we talked about the last one of the episodes. Like you're chasing a high, you're chasing this beauty standard that you said. Look, poor LaKim. LaKim was so beautiful. Not saying she's not beautiful anymore.
She looks fucking crazy.
But after all of she was like all
now
of these
she
people.
Light skin, now she built like she built like Donkey Kong.
White women too. When they're going celebrities, when they're going into these, whatever model they see in their head, it starts off as, oh, it's just a BBL.
Shit.
The BBL goes into more hip injections, more lipo here, a little Botox here, a little Botox here, lip fillers. Now I'm gonna get this. Now I'm gonna get that. Now the doctor said that my nose. The doctor is always gonna want to make a fucking dollar off of you.
Yeah, if he knows he can.
Now, when you get older, you're not that young hoe that you used to be. So let's think of the longevity about this BBL pandemic. Now you 56 and you like, oh, I'm starting to get a little. Now let's go there. It's going to be a cycle that just doesn't fucking stop because you're never fucking comfortable about how you look.
Yeah, that's sad. That's low self-esteem. That's something you need therapy at this point.
Right. I really think therapy needs to be a part involved before you get this surgery too. Like, doctor always gonna find something wrong with you. Well, why don't you lift your titties while you at it? You're gonna look a little weird with a BBL and titties down to your fucking kneecaps.
I think because they know a therapist is gonna be like, have you sought out a nutritionist? Have you sought out a physical trainer? Because there's certain things. I had a physical trainer and she's got a nice body, but she built her ass, but she was like, I'll never have hips because there's no muscle for me to build my hips. So I would have to go get surgery at this point, which
but
I
at least she knows.
Right. But she was like, she worked because she was a real skinny girl. And she was like, I'm not gonna. And another thing, I had a homegirl, she went and got a BBL and then she caught COVID. Not BBL, she got her ass and she caught COVID. She lost 20 pounds. And where did she lose it at? Her ass. So she was like, she was trying to eat as much to get that fat to go back there.
And it went straight to her gut.
Ain't that crazy? No, actually, she looks really good. But she was like, she got skinny right after. It was a wasted fucking ass surgery.
Y'all be wasting y'all damn money.
I mean, that was COVID's fault that time. I guess she caught it on, I don't know how she caught it. But still, it ain't what you think it is. It's not a permanent solution. Like,
BBL ain't BBLing.
If you're skinny, you may stay skinny. If you fat, you may get back fat. You have to change your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And we're not nutritionists. We're not fitness trainers. But this is because common sense, my love.
Stink.
Come on, Pooh.
Beloved. I don't know. I just, and even talking about the veneers again, I just feel like Big Mama is rolling around in her grave because she used the last of her little coins to get you these braces.
Woo.
Teeth was looking nice as hell, and you just let this damn doctor,
girl, I know,
knock your shit out for some veneers.
Right. What they say? Well, if you like it, I love it.
Right. A nigga that neither likes it nor loves it.
Well, do you have a whole tip?
Oh Lord! Why she keep making me do my whole tips first?
Because she want to think about her. Let me go first, but then I ain't got one.
My whole tip is going to have to be. Hopefully, if you do go into getting any type of cosmetic surgery, whether it be dental or just, I guess, outward appearance, try to dig deep within your spirit, mind, body, soul, all of that, and just really understand that, am I going to be comfortable with myself 50 years down the line after getting this done? And if my kid wants to get this done, am I going to feel comfortable with them going under the knife and getting this shit done? Because you're setting the tone for the person after you and after you and after you and after you. So good luck with that, stink.
And my whole tip is going to be...
Girl, how these shades keep coming back on her head? Where they keep coming from? I don't know.
What do you want from me? No, I mean, I'm all here for it. If you like it, I love it. But just know that you can't fix that ugly ass attitude. And the people highest up got the lowest self-esteem. So get all the work you want, but if people don't like you, it's because they don't like you, not because you ain't cute.
You ain't lying. Ooh, that was a good. Ooh,
Sorry.
That was a good tip.
Bye.